Hello, you are at the Falcon Park and Trail on the Fairmont State Campus. We are at the west entrance where the yurt is. It's a classroom that provides us with an indoor space and an outdoor environment. My name is Jan Kiger. I'm the coordinator of the Falcon Park. I am a faculty member here at Fairmont State that teaches everything outdoors. Teach backpacking, water sports, winter sports, everything that has to do with outdoor recreation leadership minor and the future outdoor leadership major. This trail has been created and much of the work done by the students in the Outdoor Recreation Leadership Program and in the Outdoor Recreation Leadership classes. We've worked together with different clubs to create things like wildlife habitat. And if you pay attention, there are 2 or 3 deer on the trail by me, one up to my left. You see the bug hotel? And this is a wildflower planting. A lot of it was facilitated by Stephanie DeGroot, the construction manager on campus, avid outdoor person. We're on the main trail, the Blue Blaze. It runs from the tennis courts, the west end, the large gravel parking lot there, and goes all the way to Bryant Street. This is a great area that overlooks the campus. I call it the cloud spotting station because you have a full view of the sky and the weather. The bench you see here was built by students in a class. If you look down over the hill to here, it's a very large milkweed area, which is habitat for monarchs. intersection with the Red Trail, which is an upper trail. The upper trail is about 3/10 of a mile long. The blue trail is about half a mile long. We're going to go left here. There's a fork. You'll see the sensory garden straight ahead. It has some features, flags, sculptures, sound. There's even a sand garden, but the sand isn't sand, it's crushed glass. It came from a glass crusher that we have here on the campus to recycle, reuse glass. If you look straight ahead here, you'll see the posts in the ground and a rope going through them. That is the sensory trail. It is a trail that's been developed for anyone, but specifically it's being developed for low vision, no vision persons. It will have braille signage for tree identification, along with bark and leaf molds made by students here at Fairmont State. Another intersection that takes us up to the Red Trail. We're going to stay on the Blue Trail. Coming into an area that is the community circle. Can have campfires here. You'll see a bunch of posts to the left. This is the hammock hangout. Nylon hammocks can be checked out at the Falcon Center. The students can come up here and clip their hammock up without harming any trees and just relax. A little bit of the history. This idea came about from needing accessible outdoor spaces for the outdoor recreation leadership minor, places that were easy for our students to get to, but still provide them with an outdoor environment. Discovered this space. It wasn't very accessible at the time, certainly a little precarious to walk through as we are right now. So researched that idea with future planning on the campus and started work. I connected it to a course that was being taught, and those students started to develop the idea. What really brought this idea into reality was the senior class of 2021. They were looking for a senior project and working with someone that was aware of this idea, and literally it was an idea, and they decided they wanted to be a part of it and do a trailhead sign, which we are working on currently to get installed. But I don't believe this would have been a reality if that senior class hadn't chosen to be a part of it. And after that, the project designating this section of campus as the Falcon Park became a reality. As you can see, we've come all the way out and back to this Bryant Street exit. You can see the red trail connects back down to this main trail, the Blue Blaze. We're going to go ahead and take that. When we first laid out this section of trail, it went straight up the hill. But with with all the pine needles in this area, we changed it to switchback. So more horizontal trails connected with turns. A little bit more sustainable, safer to walk. We are a little closer to Hillcrest Road here. So at certain times of day, a lot more road traffic. There are periods of time that there is complete quiet in this area. You'll see a bench up here created with pallets. This was a student project, and there's several of these throughout the park. Go ahead and take this right fork. Stay on the red trail. This area that's coming up is called the Bird Bench. Really nice bird habitat space here. There's even some bird houses that are in this area. that have been constructed by students in the Outdoor Recreation Leadership Program. You see this X. This is the location for a future trail extension. We are working on that now, but it is not ready. Occasionally, we do have some tree fall. This is one of them. We'll get this cut out of here at one point in time. But right now, we've got to climb over it. And we're back down to the blue trail. You might notice some string and some yellow flagging here in this area. There is often research going on in the park, conducted by various programs and classes. Soil science, forensic science. The square there that you see is where that trail sign is going to be that the senior class sponsored, and kind of what made this a reality.